Hi there. Are you looking for a digital marketing platform? I'd like to recommend Builderall. My name is Carla, and in 2019, at the end of 2019, I decided I was going to make my side hustle my primary gig for a while and see how that worked out. And one of the things that I needed was a webinar platform. In my primary work for many years, I've been an American Sign Language to English interpreter, and I was trying to expand my empowerment coaching business and begin to reach out online to people. And so webinars was one way I was looking to go. I also was releasing my first book, Living Life in Dayenu, Finding and Creating Radical Gratitude in Everyday Moments. I wanted to be able to market that as well and use my book as a jumping off point for a series of discussions in my empowerment coaching business. So I started looking for webinar platforms and I clicked on a link on a social media account. I think maybe it might have been a Twitter link. And I watched another presenter, and in her presentation, she mentioned Webinar Jam a whole lot of times. And so, I mean, clearly she was promoting the product, and great because I'm promoting Builderall for a lot of reasons that I love. And so I looked at Webinar Jam, and it was like several $100s a month. And y'all, I know you got to spend money to make money, but I was trying to make money before I had to spend that much money. So I kept looking around and I came across Builderall. And like I said, at the moment, I was just looking for a webinar platform. And when I looked at Webinar Jam and I looked at a couple of other webinar platforms, you had to buy the webinar platform. And in some cases, you might get email, but if you got an email automation, you didn't necessarily have an integrated payment system. And so what I found was that I was going to have to buy memberships on several different platforms just to get this business up and running. So I really wasn't trying to spend $300-400 on a single platform. And when I looked at the email automation platform that was recommended, that was another several $100s a month. Y'all, I knew they were tripping. So I tripped right on over to Google and I kept looking. And like I said, I found Builderall. Now, I was looking for a webinar site, right? A webinar platform. Let me show you what I found when I got to Builderall. I'm just going to screen share with you because I want you to see all of the tools that you get for your price on Builderall. Let me just stop and say the regular price is $69 a month. Okay. You get all of these tools and apps for you to market your business online. You have an email automation system, you have a lightning fast webinar builder. There is a funnel builder. So if you need to market to particular niches of people within your business, you can do that at Builderall. There's a video editor, a 3D photo animator. You can have unlimited email addresses. Did I mention that the website builder, you get unlimited websites. You can connect to up to 15 different domains. Y'all, they have a, okay, look, I signed up on the free trial. They have a free trial. I'm linking to the free trial in the description, of course, right? Because who doesn't want to try it for free? And I'm gonna talk to you in a minute because Builderall's got so much going on. It's not just all of those apps and all of those features that they have, but Builderall has second to none customer support. You can get support a lot of different ways through Builderall. There's a knowledge base that has relevant videos for all of the apps. They're updated regularly. Not only that, but if you have a problem that you can't figure out on your own, they've got a live chat feature for the premium members, the members who pay for their accounts. And they also have a ticket service so that you can type in a question, send it to the developers or to the appropriate people, and it'll come back to you with an answer. Mine have usually come back within 24 hours. Second to none, y'all, for $69 a month. All right, so not only do you get all these tools, tips, and tricks, but Builderall has a way, and this is what sold me on Builderall, by the way. This next sentence I'm about to say, you can earn money on Builderall by being a Builderall affiliate. Now, before you say, nah, multi-level marketing is not for me, I don't want to get caught up in that trap. Good. I'm still talking to you because this isn't multi-level marketing. This is a two-tier commission system. So what that means is, for example, if you sell Builderall to your best friend, and then you will receive a commission an initial commission and on the first month, and then an initial commission every month after that. And then let's say that your best friend sells this to a family member, let's say a cousin. And so your best friend will receive a commission for the cousin. You will also receive a commission for the cousin. But then let's say the cousin sells it to an auntie. Then the cousin will get payment for the auntie. Your best friend will get payment for the auntie, but you won't because it only goes down 2 tiers. But y'all, it's easy to sell Builderall because Builderall is an amazing product. They have over 40 apps and tools for you to use to market your business, no matter what it is. Okay, it does not matter what kind of business you're trying to market. You can do it here on Builderall. They have a built-in e-commerce. So if you have a brick and mortar store and you need to put it online because maybe you're not getting customers in the door, especially, post COVID-19, it's going to be a while before people start coming in the doors, right? So in the meantime, you could have this online presence and continue to earn and perhaps keep your company alive and well while we weather this storm that's happening in the world of COVID-19. But look, not only that, so there's the affiliate system where you can earn money with Builderall, and you can also earn money by building. They have an app builder, so you can build an app in the app builder and then sell it in the Google store or the Apple Play store or in the Kindle store. What? Another way that you can earn income through Builderall. Okay. Look, I'm going to tell you a couple of other ways that you can earn income through Builderall. They actually have their own marketplace on Builderall, and you can be an affiliate and sell the products that are on in that marketplace to your customers through your blog, through your website, just by affiliating with the vendor that's selling it, and you can earn money that way. I don't know if I mentioned that you get unlimited websites on Builderall. That means that you can build websites for a living. And it's a drag and drop website builder, and it loads the pages lightning fast. My page loads so fast on the internet. I am always thrilled. Every time I type in my domain, www.carlalwarnock.com, it loads real fast, y'all. I'm not lying. So you can build unlimited web pages, and you can start a web design business for yourself. And as a matter of fact, so many people were doing that the Google developers created an app to help you get started with your business. That's something else I love about Builderall, as a matter of fact, is that they're super responsive to the users of the platform. Let me tell you what I mean. Well, I just mentioned in response to the web design agency, they added an app to make it easy for you to set yourself up so that you could begin earning money as a web designer using all of the tools in Builderall. Well, you know what? You can also be a digital marketer that way too, because you can work within Builderall. And let's say you make a video in Builderall, in the Builderall video editor, that is exportable to someone else's computer. Even if they don't have Builderall, it'll be functional. And I know for sure, because I checked, because I had the same question for my website, okay, and for what my hustles are. Y'all, after I got on Builderall, my hustles expanded. My side hustle has a side hustle, and it has an assistant side hustle. There's all the side hustles going on because Builderall makes it possible, okay? I started working as a logo designer. I do some digital marketing for people now. One of the other ways that you can earn money is that if you have a product that you want to sell, perhaps you yourself you're an author, or you're pondering becoming an author, writing a book, you can sell it you can sell it on Amazon, and you can sell it through, all of the different Ingram Spark, which is a great venue if you're trying to sell to small bookstores. It's great to publish through somebody like that. But you got to come to my book webinar if you want to learn more about how to market your book. We'll talk about that there. But as far as Builderall goes, let's say you have a book and you want to sell it on your own platform too, and perhaps keep a little bit more of the proceeds, or perhaps you want to offer a signed copy of your book. Okay, you can sell it on Builderall. Perhaps you're thinking, oh, so far you've been, maybe all your life you've been a teacher and you're not sure how to market yourself in the internet age. You could teach e-courses, videotape yourself teaching what you know, create a class schedule, some assignments, some homework, some tests. There is an e-course app in Builderall that allows you to do that very easily, and then you can sell it on Builderall in the super checkout. And the super checkout is more than just a place to sell digital products, but you can sell digital products there. You can sell physical products as well, either as a one-off product like the book, where people are buying maybe one or multiple of, but of only one thing, or you can use Builderall's supported e-commerce. Now, I said it like that because there is another e-commerce that I'm going to talk about in Builderall in a minute, but the Builderall supported e-commerce allows you to take your brick and mortar store and sell anything that you have inventory for, that you in hand have inventory for, to the people who will buy from your store. And it has a lot of great features like an availability countdown for your product, which this is another way that the Builderall developers are so responsive to the users, is that I was writing back and forth with a couple of different customer support techs, and I was lamenting that there was not a product countdown in the general super checkout. So with the recent release of Builderall 4.0, they included the e-commerce that had an item checkout. And I'm sure I wasn't the only person who asked, but y'all, I felt so heard. And I know that the tech support people talk to the developers and let them know what people are asking about. So a problem doesn't remain a problem for very long in Builderall. There's always something happening behind the scenes. The developers are always working hard to keep the platform relevant. And, it'd be very easy for a platform to just take your money and say, well, this is what you contracted for and this is what you get. And if you want more, then you got to pay more. But with Builderall, when you pay your price for your subscription, that will remain your price for your entirety of your time with the Builderall family. Okay. Even if they raise the price of Builderall, your price will be legacied in. Okay. Whatever plan you come in on, even if they discontinue the plan in the future, your plan will be legacied in. Okay. So that's a comforting thing. I always wonder when I buy a subscription, how long that's going to be before they raise the price on me. Now, Now, ooh, I didn't mean to kick my camera. I apologize, y'all. Um, some of the other ways that you can earn money on Builderall, and this one was mind-blowing to me. Like, I hadn't even quite thought about this one yet. They offered an auction website with the new Builderall 4.0 release, and auction website. Y'all, if you want to market Builderall to other people, okay, and get them to buy Builderall to market their business, why not reach out to storage facilities that have storage auctions, right? Or estate sellers who go into estates and get the furniture or get the things that are left and they post it online and they sell it. There's an auction website right here. You got your own personal eBay right here. Oh, y'all, there's all the ways to earn money on Builderall, okay? So the thing that really the thing that I love the best about Builderall, none of that is even the stuff I love the best. Can you believe that? None of that's the stuff I love the best. What I love the best about Builderall is Eric Salgado is the founder and the CEO of Builderall. And Builderall was started in Brazil, and then they affiliated with them. They had affiliates in America, and they have a very strong operational base now in Florida, but they have affiliates all over the world, y'all, all over the world. I have been in Builderall webinars with people from all over the United States of America, Canada, South America, South Africa. Legit, I'm not making that up. There are people all over the place. And you want to know something? Their tech support speaks all the languages. They list a bunch of them. And if you can't communicate in one of the languages listed, just mention it to a developer. I bet you they can fix it. Okay. So But all of that's not even the stuff I love the best. This is what I love the best about Eric Salgado. Why I've never met the man yet in person, but I will be meeting him. I don't know when, but I know I'm about to be meeting him. Mad respect for him for life. And I emulate his business plan in the way that I live my life, in that he makes it possible for you to earn all that money on Builderall before you even put one penny down. Did you all hear me? He lets you explore all of those income streams, build your web pages, become a web developer, whatever you feel like you could. Builderall is set up from the novice to the experienced coder. Anybody could use it. And if you can't, there are a multitude of tutorials, more tutorials than you can watch in 3 months. If you were to binge watch back to back eating bonbons and doing nothing but eating bonbons and eating snacks and peeing and watching Builderall videos, you would have to watch for like 3 months before they ran out. There are so many of them. I don't recommend you do that. But I'm just going to say if, okay? What I love about Eric Salgado is that he recognizes that people who are starting their businesses don't always have startup funds. Not everybody could be affiliated with a bank who's going to give them a loan. Not everybody has a family member they can borrow money from. Some people are working on laptops. Some people are working on desktops. Some people are working on slow computers. Some people can barely pay their bills, can't put food on the table, and they're really just trying to come up. And he has made it possible for everyone who takes the initiative to come up using Builderall in so many ways. I already mentioned the 2-tier commission program. You can start selling Builderall to other people and earning money on Builderall before you have paid your first penny, y'all. Where in the world do you see that, right? Thank you, Eric Salgado, for being a beautiful example of what generosity in action and what a hand up, not a hand out looks like. That's what it looks like. Okay. What he did was he recognized that a lot of people out there needed what he had to offer. And while he can't offer it for free and still live the life that he chooses to enjoy and create his best life for himself and his family, what he can do is he can give it to us for free on a trial period and give us the opportunity to test it out and look under the hood and see if it's for us. And if we're motivated enough to make a couple dollars before we have to pay anything for it. There's 2 trial programs that I'm going to tell you about. There's a 14-day, 2-week free trial. You don't put a penny down. You just free trial. Just test it out for 2 weeks. After that, you'll pay, if you choose to keep going with Builderall, you're going to pay $69 a month. And for a limited time right now, I'm making this video in December of 2020. So I'll change it when the promotion goes off. But for right now, for a limited time, if you sign up for Builderall at the premium price, you get a $200 additional $200 value for completely free. What's that you say? Remember before when I was talking to you about the funnels, so that if you want to outreach your business to a particular niche of people, or if you're a digital marketer and you're building for a particular type of person, and it would be easier to work off of a template, Builderall's got you covered, y'all. You can build it from the ground up, or you can build it from a smart template that helps you develop keywords. So if you don't know what to include in a web page, Builderall's got you covered. You can still be online in 25 minutes. I promise you. If you have a website, if you have a domain. Now, if you don't have a domain, you got to connect your website to a domain, but you can get it built in no time at all. And you just look on YouTube. My videos are there. There's a ton of videos from Builderall. And that's one of the other things I love about them. Okay. Not only, I was telling you about the 2. See, I'm so excited about Builderall, y'all. And I had coffee, but no, I'm real excited about Builderall. The 2 free plans, the one is the 2-week free trial, and the other one is the $1 for 30 days. And that just gives you a little bit more time to get familiar with the platform, to get connected with the Builderall communities on Facebook, on YouTube. They have free, you can just go in and watch tutorials. If you connect with people on Facebook, they'll let you know when they're teaching webinars, and you can just go into those and learn everything. Like you can network and build and just grow yourself and grow at the same time growing the business you currently have, as well as earning other income streams from Builderall. those are two of the things that I love about Builderall, is that, first of all, you could try it for free. That's really like the best, absolute best. Number one is that you can get on Builderall and make money without putting any money out. I can't say that enough times because it doesn't happen enough in our world. But here's the other thing that I love about Builderall. Their longtime people have been there like since the beginning of Builderall. Builderall started in, if I remember right, about 2008, I think, and then they really started to get going in 2011. And so they're affiliates, they're the people who are making videos, and I'm not saying they're making old videos. I'm saying their videos are a couple months old or a couple of weeks old. I still sit in webinars with them today. They're still involved. And that says something to me about the reputation of a company, if you will, or an organization, and the way that they value their staff across the board, no matter what level that they're at, that people choose to stay for a long period of time. There's not a lot of turnover. There's not a lot of disgruntled people. The people who are talking about Builderall love Builderall, and they don't just love the product and that it makes them money, but they hate their team. I have never once heard that. They all seem to love you. I mean, it really, for me, it feels like a family. And y'all, I go into those webinars with like the longtime people, like the Builderall elders, if you will. And I already feel like I'm part of the group. I don't feel like I'm an outsider at all. I feel like they're treating me as an equal. I'm an affiliate just like them, coming in knowing something, maybe something different than them, but I still come in, they recognize that I come in with knowledge as well. And so what I really love about the way that Builderall is set up is that, if you will, I like to associate kind of with the idea that I live my life in a way that there's always a place at the table for another person to come in if they're in need. And Builderall has set a place at the table for you. They really have, and just really set it in motion for all of us to be able to succeed. And you know what though? That's the thing. That's not even all. There's more, because with Builderall, there really is always more. Okay, the adage, I'm sure you've heard the adage, knowledge is power. You ever heard that? Knowledge is power. And have you ever had somebody in your life who treats knowledge like power? Like, well, if I tell you what I know, if I drop this knowledge on you, you might come up better than me, and I can't have that, so I can't tell you what I know. I can't help you. I can't do for you. That's not Builderall. If they know anything, they will share it with us. My philosophy with my business as an empowerment coach is knowledge is empowering. And Builderall empowers us all with knowledge, okay? Not only do they give us a free trial, and I started on a free trial, so, you know, no shame in that game at all, because I will try. Free is my favorite price. Let me, I did start on the free trial, but within 3 days, I signed up for a premium membership. And I did that because the live chat is not available on the free trial, and y'all, the live chat is a really valuable resource. So I highly recommend, if it's in your budget to pay for the premium, definitely do that. But if you need to earn a little bit before you pay for the premium, absolutely do that too. Okay. So I cannot say enough about the many benefits of being a subscriber to the Builderall platform, or to being a Builderall affiliate. There are just an endless number of ways to come up and create your income stream. And because of all the different tools that are involved, you really have more options than you know what to do with initially, because literally, I have a family member who bought Builderall after I did, and she said to me, I looked at the back office and I was overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do. So definitely click on the link, get the free trial if that's where you're inclined. If you want to go ahead and jump right into Builderall, click the link for that too. It's right there. And I look forward to seeing you on Builderall.